video, you already know the drill. Like this video, follow me for more, and share this with someone that you know that would be into K-dramas and would potentially check it out. Okay, so let's get into it. The name of today's K-drama is called Business Proposal. All right, so the show starts out originally with our male lead. He just came back because he's set to take over his grandfather's company, being that he's the only, I guess, family that the grandfather has left. And the name of the company is called Go Food. Now, instead of him showing up to the company, he sends his secretary as a stand-in for him. Our main female lead, she actually works at the company. Her name is Shinhari. So the male lead, his name is Kang Tae-moo. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, one day, Shinhari actually gets a suggestion or a proposal made to her by her best friend. Hey, can you do what we've always done? Can you stand in for me? Because my father set me up on a blind date and I really don't want to go. So she goes, but she wears a disguise. Now, lo and behold, when she gets there, it's actually the president or the CEO of her company that she has to be on this blind date with. Now, she doesn't know what the heck to do. She's scared shitless. So she does everything that she can to kind of like deter him from being interested in her. How do you not thinking anything of it? It's just like, you know what? He's never actually seen me. He's only seen my disguise. So as long as I avoid him at the company, I shouldn't have any problems, okay? Now, after that first blind date, the next day when Hadi actually is at work, she unintentionally runs into the CEO of her company and she does everything she can by turning her back to prevent him from actually seeing her face. But he does catch a glimpse of her name tag and he realizes, oh, you were the researcher that was responsible for, whatever it was that she had did for their company. And it was a really good thing. And he was just like, in his mind, he thinks of her as like one of their best employees. Little does he know that was the woman that he had actually gone on a blind date with. So later that day, he actually requests for her to go on a date with him. And he suggests the marriage to her. And she says, no, how can I marry someone that I've only known for like less than 10 seconds? So then he says, okay, well, what if we go on 10 dates and then we decide to get married? She says no. And keep in mind, she's still wearing the disguise. So now as she's gearing to leave, who does she see as she's walking out from her like date location? It's her actual crush. Now she doesn't want him to see her in this getup. She literally has a whole disguise on, and she doesn't want to blow her cover and have him, call out her real name. So she jumps into the nearest car, and she immediately comes face to face with the man that she just rejected to marry on the blind date. So now Hadi essentially has to decide after everything is suggested to her, is she going to go through with this marriage contract, especially since it's just in namesake? So she and him would never really get married. It's just a way to get his grandfather off his back because the grandfather says that he would love to see great grandchildren before he passes on. Now, the whole time, Hadi is actually fighting with the fact that the guy that she's had a long-standing crush for over 7 years on has a girlfriend or he's gotten back together with his ex-girlfriend. And so she feels dejected. Now, for her birthday, she does receive like concert tickets to her favorite show, and it's 2 tickets. So she's thinking that he's going to meet her there. And that's when she finds out, I think, that he's not showing up. He's going to be with his girlfriend. And so she invites the guy that she just went on this blind date and everything with. And that's when he's starting to realize, you essentially got like friend zone at a concert. The whole play out for the show was actually really good. I actually enjoyed it. It was really funny. I feel like there wasn't a moment where I was just like, like what the heck? Every time a scene came up with her and his grandfather, it was completely like funny, hilarious. Okay. So let me know if this is one of those K-dramas that you've already seen before. And if you haven't seen it, definitely let me know in the comments how you felt about it. But as usual, thank you so much for watching. Okay, thanks. Bye.